So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Goal! After 6 minutes is number 11.
So, a breakthrough already. Palmer.
Foden. Foden
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Foden.
Flecken will lay claim to that. Pinnock.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And they're quick to get it back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Palmer. Nice ball, and he's in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Danger averted for now. Now, what about a counter-attack?
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Palmer. And the pass is intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's being shifted off it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played out towards the right wing. Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it again. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And he's... Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hits one! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar, he's away! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palmer! And he's there to get it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is good alertness. Rudiger. Bellingham. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! And they can counter here. That looks a good ball through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Oh, and he's through the middle. In with the challenge. De Bruyne is looking to set free a runner.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. That's that, the end. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't
Unlucky
see
lads.
what this team was
Let's
trying
hope
to
for
achieve,
better luck
whether
next
it's the
time.
manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and
Hello,
quite
everybody,
a
and
contest
welcome to
ahead of us.
today's match.
This really is a feel-good football match. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he spark a counter here? Kirkesh. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. He's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Okay, interesting. And he cuts out the supply, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Neymar. Neymar going, looks for the finish! And that's off target.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Kirkesh promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tavernier, pressing high and with purpose. Tavernier. Oh, and he's through the middle. So it is still 0-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kluivert. Foden. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Kirkesh. Semenyo. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. 5 minutes till the break. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Now that looks a decent ball. And it is cleared. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's De Bruyne. Bournemouth are looking to break at pace. Christie. Eva Nielsen. Adams. Now it's Kluivert. Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Tavernier really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
72,306.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Palmer. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Driving forward. And that's gone loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That has been cut short. Savani. To Cook. Aim forwards. De Bruyne. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the first goal of the game.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say...
Oh, what has happened here? And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Vert knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Justin Kluivert. Number 9, Ivan Nilsson. Number 4, coming on the field, number 8, number 26.
Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. De Bruyne gets a foot in here. Uno! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Added minute has been indicated.
Kubo has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Scott. Wirtz. And that may well be that. That is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Palmer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
And it's
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.